Control your mouth, mind, mood, and money. 4 skills that look small until you realize they run your entire life. Think about it. Your words open or close doors. Your mind creates or crushes opportunities. Your mood builds or burns bridges. And your money frees or enslaves you. Most people lose control in at least one and wonder why they feel stuck. Here's the shocker. You can't really fix your life by working harder, chasing luck, or waiting for the right moment. You fix it by building discipline in these 4 hidden areas. The good news, once you start, the improvements appear fast, and they stick because they come from the inside out. In the next few minutes, you'll discover how to master each one without overwhelming yourself, using simple but powerful practices that you can begin today. If you've been craving clarity, control, and confidence, this is your turning point. Every word you release is like a tiny seed planted in the fertile soil of your future. Some seeds grow into towering trees of opportunity, others into weeds of frustration. Napoleon Hill taught that the first visible sign of a disciplined mind is disciplined speech, because your words reveal exactly what's going on inside. You speak defeat often enough, and soon your actions follow that script without resistance. Speak success, and you unconsciously align your behavior toward winning. You're literally scripting your life with every conversation. Controlling your mouth doesn't mean holding everything in or becoming robotic. It means filtering your speech like a master craftsman filters raw material before building something valuable. Swap phrases like "I'm unlucky" for "I'm in a season of preparation." Replace "I can't do this" with "I'm learning how to achieve this." Try an exercise. For the next 24 hours, keep a pocket notebook and jot down your most common phrases about money, work, and life. At night, read them back. Would you hire someone who spoke that way to build your dreams? If not, change the script. Your speech also impacts your connections. The fastest way to eliminate opportunities is to be known as the person who complains, criticizes, or gossips. But the fastest way to attract alliances, business partners, and even mentors is to be known for your uplifting, idea-rich, solution-focused conversations. Imagine being the person whose words make people walk away feeling taller, more confident, and more certain about their own future. Powerful, yes, possible, absolutely. And it's only the first tool of real-life discipline. But sharpening your tongue is nothing compared to the power waiting in your mind. The mind is like an untamed stallion. It can take you far, but only if you learn how to hold the reins. A disciplined mind filters information, kills distractions, and works like a homing missile toward your objectives. Left undisciplined, it bounces from one thought to another, like a leaf in the wind, reactive, unsteady, at the mercy of the weather. Napoleon Hill's studies proved that controlling your mind begins with having a definite purpose and repeating it so often that it becomes the most dominant thought you carry. Training your mind isn't complicated, but it does require commitment. Begin each morning with 10 minutes of mental conditioning, meditation to quiet the noise, visualization to see your desired outcome, and a short reading of something that stretches your thinking. Keep a single, focused statement for the day. Something like, "Today I progress toward financial mastery by making one smart money decision." This mental anchor will help you catch yourself when stray thoughts try to pull you off track. Over time, that anchor becomes a full autopilot system. And here's the fascinating part. Once your thoughts become sharper, your emotional reactions start to shift naturally. You stop losing it at small setbacks because your mind instantly reframes problems into solvable puzzles. You begin to anticipate challenges instead of panicking over them. This mental stability sets up the perfect stage for our third pillar of discipline, the art of controlling your mood so it works as an asset, not a liability. Your mood walks into the room before you do. People sense it, even if they can't explain it, and they decide in seconds whether to lean in or pull away. A disciplined mood is a leader's secret weapon because it determines the tone of negotiations, the trust of partners, and the patience you extend to ideas still in their infancy. Napoleon Hill warned that an uncontrolled mood can destroy in minutes what took years to build. Think of mood control as emotional steering. When you feel frustration rising, pause, 3 deep breaths, and a deliberate choice to slow your voice can save a meeting, a relationship, or your own reputation. Keep a mood journal where you record your emotional peaks and dips across a week, then look for patterns. Maybe every Monday morning you feel lower because of an overwhelming inbox, so you could redesign Monday's first hour for calm preparation instead of reactive chaos. High mood discipline attracts high-value people. No investor, employer, or collaborator trusts someone who's a roller coaster of moods. Calmness under fire whispers, "I've got this," without you saying a word. More interestingly, when your emotions stay steady, your financial thinking sharpens. You stop making buy, sell, invest decisions out of fear or greed, which brings us to the 4th pillar of organized living, mastering the flow of your money like a strategist. Money is not just paper or numbers on a screen. It's a precise mirror, reflecting your discipline in the other areas. Sloppy habits, with words, thoughts, and moods, inevitably produce sloppy finances. Napoleon Hill wrote that money flows toward clarity, intention, and confidence. Without those, even large incomes vanish like water in a cracked bucket. That's why wealthy people obsess over habits, not just paychecks. Start with ruthless awareness. Track every expense for 30 days, no exceptions. Label each expense as investment, necessity, or leak. Leaks are expenses that neither sustain you nor grow you. Eliminate them without mercy. Next, set up automatic transfers to savings or investments the day you get paid. Think of each dollar as an employee. Give it a job, invest, grow, protect you, or it will wander off uselessly. Read at least 1 financial book a month. Knowledge compounds just like capital. True financial discipline feels like freedom, not restriction. You sleep better knowing your money has a plan. You negotiate better because you don't need to grab the first offer out of desperation. And once your money works for you, it buys you the most valuable currency of all, time. Which leads us to the final and most powerful truth. When these 4 disciplines connect, they create a ripple effect that changes more than just outcomes. It changes you. Control your words, and your mind becomes calmer. Control your mind, and your moods stabilize. Control your moods, and your financial decisions sharpen. Control your money, and you earn the freedom to dream bigger without the weight of constant survival. This is the self-reinforcing loop Napoleon Hill hinted at when he called self-discipline the master key to riches. Not just riches in the bank, but in relationships, health, confidence, and purpose. The beauty of the ripple effect is that you don't have to master all 4 areas at once. Start in one, whichever feels most urgent, and watch progress spill into the others. For example, spending a month focusing on speech discipline not only improves your relationships, it clears negative self-talk that was clouding your mood and decision-making. Before long, you feel lucky, but it's not luck. It's the compound interest of discipline. Now here's an invitation. Choose one micro-action for each of the 4 pillars. A phrase you'll ban from your vocabulary, a 10-minute mental habit, a mood-saving ritual, and a small financial optimization. And run the experiment for 7 days. Document what changes. Share it publicly if you can, not just for accountability, but because your journey could be the catalyst that helps someone else finally get organized. You now hold in your hands the 4 master keys that unlock a life of clarity, confidence, and control. Your mouth, your mind, your mood, and your money. Without them, you drift, tossed around by circumstances. With them, you steer your own ship, no matter how rough the seas get. And here's the truth. most people never face. If you don't take control of these 4, they will control you, and the results won't be pretty. From this moment forward, treat every word as if it's a brick in the house you're building. Guard your thoughts like gold, because they are. Command your emotions, so storms don't sink your ship before you reach the shore. And make every dollar in your possession a loyal soldier that fights for your future. These aren't nice ideas, they're survival skills in the game of life, and mastering them guarantees you'll play to win. So I'll ask you, will you step into the role of architect of your destiny? Or will you keep letting the blueprint be written by chance? Drop in the comments which of the 4 pillars you'll master first, and why. And if you're serious about building the disciplined, unstoppable version of yourself, subscribe right now, hit that notification bell, and let's keep rewriting your future one powerful decision at a time. Because your new life isn't waiting, it's already calling.